Good afternoon and welcome to this week's Meets Minutes, joined by former WVU gymnast Mehgan and head coach Jason Butts. I'm Erik Roberts. Well, the NCAA Gymnastics Championships are this Saturday at the Coliseum, 6 p.m. as a great field comes to town, Coach. But let's go back 2 weeks to the Big 12 Championships. Third place finish, but you were still satisfied with how the girls performed out there.
Yes, extremely well. You know, we had a couple of mistakes on bars. I really didn't feel like that the score reflected our performance. I felt like it was pretty consistent with what we've been doing on the road. But ready to get back here to home this weekend. I feel like, you know, we've been doing great at our home competitions as well. So it's a good learning experience.
After watching the replay that they played on TV, you could tell that, you know, the scores didn't quite reflect what they were doing or what they did. But is their confidence level still up? Are they ready to go into this competition? And
absolutely. I feel like it actually boosted their confidence level. You know, I think they're motivated to come in here and prove, especially in front of a home crowd, you know, that they have great gymnastics. And it's one of those things, this team, they've been, you know, a come from behind team all season. And, you know, we have the home field advantage this weekend. And I think they're ready and eager, you know, to get in here and prove themselves.
Talk about some of the teams coming in. Michigan makes a second return. Illinois, Kentucky, Nebraska, North Carolina. Talk about some of these schools that was welcomed into Morgantown.
You know, it's a very competitive field that we have coming in here. You know, but one thing we've learned this year, it's hard to travel, you know, and do well on the road. So that's why I'm really excited to be home this weekend. And all of those teams have a long ways to go to get here. But they're all very competitive. You know, but I always say beam and bars are the great equalizer of gymnastics competition, and we all have to stay on the beam and all have to stay on the bars and you know, and bottom floor. But they're very strong teams, you know, but like I said, we're a come from behind team and looking forward to going out there and taking some of these guys down.
they're also very used to the equipment that, you know, they're coming into. The Coliseum is a hard place to compete. And I mean, I guess Michigan is the only one that has come in here this year. And has any idea what the Coliseum is like this year. But so does that give us a little bit of a little
edge. I think it does. You know, we have great fans. I'm expecting a great crowd this weekend. You know, they're going to be loud. The Coliseum is an intimidating venue to walk into, which I love. You know, and it's you know, this team's looking forward to protecting their house. They've been talking about it for 2 weeks, so they're definitely, you know, they're going to bring their best game.
Had a couple struggles on bars in Ames. Well, naturally, you start off with the bars this week in that championships. Get it out of the way early.
Yep, get it out of the way. I think we'll close in our 3 strongest events. This team's looking forward to going out there and just attacking bars. It's what we've been training and getting ready for the past 2 weeks. And this team does best when they just go out and they're aggressive.
Have you prepared them at all for the buys? They haven't experienced buys this year.
Right. You know, we were really on that last year. When we were in the Eagle Conference, we had 4 buys going into regionals, just like this weekend we had 2 buys. So we're going to stick with the game plan that we had last year. And even warm-ups and things like that change a little bit for this meet. So that's been a lot of our mental preparation. So we're ready for them, and we're going to take them in the locker room and keep them distracted. And, you know, this team does best when it has fun, so that's the goal.
Right.
NCAA Championship has brought some of the biggest crowds to the Coliseum, hoping for maybe another career high.
I would love to have a huge crowd this weekend to cheer them on, so that's the goal.
Mehgan, any final thoughts?
Good luck this weekend, as
Thank
always.
you. I appreciate it.
Coach, good luck. Looking forward to this weekend, seeing some good schools, and hopefully punch a ticket to Pasadena this weekend.
That's the goal.
You can join the cast at 6 p.m. on Saturday. We'll be me and Kara Turnbull. Mehgan will also be there, head coach Jason Butts. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great week, everybody.